Guys, welcome back. We're gonna do Harding's quest here. Gonna practice her magic here. I'm so intrigued.
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
I know. Come on.
Being able to move the terrain's gonna be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high for good vantage.
Let's try it out. For practice.
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it. Oh, awkward.
Don't give up. You're still new at this.
I can do this. I can do this.
You can do this.
But I did it before, when we were fighting Darkspawn.
We were in danger. Maybe that helped?
So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
Maybe you could think about how your abilities protect us?
Instinct. Protection. Shield myself. Shield others. If I had this magic before, I could have... I could have protected the people who matter.
You can't blame yourself for everything. It'll destroy you.
Some thoughts just come. They leave their mark, even when you push them away. I just have to concentrate on the people I can help. Either way, I think I'll need more practice with this. Don't you?
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I'm not sure we're not leaving anything behind here. Okay.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on.
Okay. Sorry, I was just playing around here. Let's try this again. Gotcha, okay. Oops. Sorry, playing with different buttons to try some stuff.
You got it.
Well done. Let's find another rock for you to practice on.
The multitudes called out, finding solace in each other.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Came to me.
It's morgues. Enough of that.
Think you could clear a path for us?
This is so cool.
Of course.
Look at that. You're getting good. Want to try another one?
Why not?
I like it. Okay, so I'll destroy those. Okay.
I'm on it. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now.
Well,
So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean.
absolutely Harden. Just give me a moment here to look around. I'm so happy for her.
Does that happen a lot? Getting feelings that you can't suppress?
I don't know what you mean by a lot. Once a week? Once a day?
I just wondered if it's given you any insight into what happened.
Not so far. Maybe if I try.
Let's find a couple more.
Got it.
It's no trouble for you now.
I know. This is great.
Hmm?
Heard ya.
Good work. You got the hang of this stone thing.
I'm definitely getting there.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Slender. Hard and detailed damage versus Slender. Yeah, I like that. Hmm? That's fine. I don't mind that. Randy Dowry Quarterly Volume 4. Well-thumbed quarterly mess-up of suspect Butro. The Randy Dowry welcomes the shortened days with longing for the collected to telling tales. Being a story of rocking between hard places for seeking escape, but ultimately finding release. Then probably a third bear man shows up. The Randy Dowry exhibits for the noble of thought, but pry of step. The lady herself says, strain crudely and modestly in equal measures, but where better to suspend belief than uprising passion? 4 screws fluttered in shock out of 5 RD. There wasn't anything else, right? Nope. Okay. Let's go help whoever screamed.
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Where are we going? Down?
Please, someone! Is anyone anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
Oh, there's nothing here. Okay.
I can't move.
Hold on!
We're coming. I don't see anything. Can't go in there.
Up over there. I bet that's where he is. There's no way up from here. Let's look around.
No, look around here.
How about if you moved this rock?
Okay, looks good. Let's get her to move this rock.
There he is. Let's hurry. Easy.
Maker. I thought I was dead for sure.
Harding wouldn't let that happen.
The rocks. How did you do that?
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
You hearing the same?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Okay.
Wow, that was weird. Oh, awesome, we got some stuff. After practicing her new-found gifts in the Arlon Forest, Harding has learned to call upon the abilities reliable. While on her excursion, however, she was interrupted by a mysterious voice that only she could hear. The voice told Harding to seek out those closest to the stone for answers she seeks. Secrets and memories. Give before parting ways. Awesome. Okay. So we're going here now. Okay. What is this here? New quest available. We gotta go over there. Undiscovered beacon. Huh. Wonder why they're undiscovered. Because we opened those, didn't we? Oh, morgues. They drive me crazy. Thoughts on is to know. Harding. How can anyone be both and all and one together but separate? It doesn't make sense, does it? But of course it doesn't make sense. You can't make sense of an idea without a word to define it, to give it shape and bounding. Maybe is to know is a word we forgot, and then we forgot that into snow was possible. Think about ants. Ants know what they are. They know their purpose, and they must understand instinctively how that purpose fits within the whole. But what if it doesn't end there? What if their consonance isn't just individual? What if it's the nest itself knew what it was, a collective sense of some kind? Nothing says that ants don't have a collective sense. Excuse me. We just assume they don't because they're ants. Ants or bees or darkspawn. Now there's a thought. Love Dagna, Inquisition Arcanus. Oh, that's cool. Bring back Dagna. Harding's notes. Thoughts on the stone sense. I can more use my abilities now, thanks to Rook's encouragement. Oddly enough, it's easier to handle certain kinds of rocks. Some just don't seem to respond to me. It is a Titan thing. Maybe some stone was closer to or part of a Titan. Maybe I just need to get better. I don't know. It must be stone sense, just extra. I can now do things that people with the stone sense can do if I concentrate hard. I could tell if there's a cavern close by, or water, or lyrium vein. I could tell the different types of rocks apart. They sound different, but I'm listening with something other than my ears. That makes no sense written down, but it feels true. Encouragement from Harding's Ma. Dearest Lace, remember when Sir Russ backed and threw you and you landed face first on that pitchfork? There were so many tears those first weeks from not recognizing yourself in the mirror, but that was mostly the swelling. And in the end, the scars didn't ruin anything. You learned to accept it as part of you. Of course, the Titan's gift changes you. Every day adds something new, something it's little, sometimes it's big. And so often it's painful, but it doesn't lessen us. Change is different, but all growth is. And a thing that stops growing, well, it's dead, isn't it? I do worry, of course, about what it all means, but I've always worried a little about your adventures. Whatever comes, I know you are strong enough to bear it. Love, Ma. Well, she written her mom. That's awesome. And if you remember in DAI, she was writing her mom too. Okay. Harding's note, Kalsharak. I've been thinking about Kalsharak, aside from Ozmar. It's the only other great tag we know about. It was supposedly destroyed in the first blight. The tag was in the Darkspawn's path, and the dwarves sealed it off and retreated to Orzammar. They abandoned their own people, and then, about 20 years ago, we learned that the city survived and continued to hold a terrible and justified grudge against Orzammar. Kalshak has secrets, many, many secrets. How they survived the Blight is one, and I hope a greater understanding of the Titans is another. Charter knows people who can put me in touch. I hope they're okay talking to me. It doesn't matter if they don't know much more than I do. If they accept the Titans and are curious about them, it'll be a huge improvement over Orzammar. Harding's note, Orzammar and the Titans. Getting the strong feeling that Orzammar doesn't want to acknowledge the Titans' existence. You'd think the capital of the Dwarven city civilization would be more interested in the history of our people, but nope. Almost 10 years since the Shaper of Valta connected with her Titan, and they don't care. I know they know. I delivered the Inquisition report to the Assembly myself. Technically, I deliver to the assembly aid because I am a surfacer, and I don't get to be anywhere near the assembly hall. Sure wasn't fun learning that. Records that exist outside of Orzammar mention great sleeping titans and the first ancestors. Maybe Orzammar's leaders removed all the reference to the titans from their memories on purpose. Maybe they buried our report on Volta for the same reason. Are they afraid of something? Maybe. Accepting that we all came from the titans make it harder for them to defend their caste system and their treatments of the casteless. Ugh. That is a very good point. I've never thought of it that way. Alright. Now, can we, just for one moment, undiscovered beacon. That is so weird.
Careful ahead.
I just want to see why these are undiscovered. Oh, because we went through this with Harding. So weird. Why is there shit falling out? Okay. So weird. Okay. Now. How are we over there? Oh, I see. Undiscovered. Nice.
Sure, here we go.
What'd that do? Whoa. Nice. Okay. I was just gonna check on companions too, wasn't I? Okay, so she's at 2, Harding's at 3. That here, and she's at 3. Okay. Yeah, so nobody's got points yet. Good. Alright. So, now what here? Nothing to go in there. Well, that's a dead end. Yeah. That's a dead end as well. So, cool.
We have company.
Where are you? Why can't I get up there? Okay. There we go. That works.
Still in one piece.
As we're all trying to get up there too. Alright, now you get up there. Like, really? Okay, let me see here. We need to get... Alright. What's that? Okay, now. Up there probably, right? Okay. Every time. Oh my goodness, I missed that too. Power. Oh, okay. Oh? No. Oh. Hey guys, so we're back. I don't know why it did what it did, but we're gonna go do Bella's here. I think we already did this one, right? We'll do that. So. Let's go ahead. Let's save quick. Perfect. Okay. Bella returns to the Veil Jumpers to test Agent Alvin artifacts to ensure they behave safely. The quiet moments offer a chance to get to know her better. Absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yenarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, Veil Jumpers hadn't been doing this before, and I organized it after you left. We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the Lyran reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if we...
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right, Sorry.
Forget it.
All right, go team.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Bellara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
Alright. Follow we go.
So, what was all that about?
What was what all about?
That tension seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
I almost missed this place. And all the holes in the walls.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
Artifact name, Silas's Firefly. Found in the center of a large charged circle, artifacts will animate tremulous heat and light when unstable. Will melt stone. Okay. Interesting. Artifact name, Tears of June. Found at the bottom of a large well, artifacts will separate all nearby materials into puzzle pieces when unstable. Minerals can include people. Read. Hastily scrawled note. Borrowed the gauntlet artifact, figured out how to make it create arrows, and it resonated with other artifacts. Not sure what that means, but interesting. We'll return soon, promising. Okay, Belle. I like seeing Belle. It kind of fits. Careful written note. We need a better guidance around artifact retrieval. No clear directions on what to do when you find one, and how you tell if it's safe. Lots of new people means lots of risk. Bellara has some suggestions. Given her history, she's motivated to make this all safer. Suggests we convene and talk about her proposal. Strife. Okay. So cool. And more. Collect. Excuse me. Scouting reports. The trees are singing. Expedition scouting report. Veilgaurd and Nazar reporting. The trees in the ruins reach started humming today. We heard faint echoes and went looking. We could never pinpoint it, but it sounds like music. It took us a while to realize it was coming from all directions, so we spent an hour going in circles trying to make sense of it. Finally, it dawned on us. It was coming from the trees. We were completely surrounded by the hum inside it. The whole forest was bathed in it. We couldn't tell if it was the leaves or the branches making the sounds. We brought back an example of both, but as soon as we left Rune's Reach, the hum stopped. We haven't heard it since. Notes on mysterious substance. From a scroll found in the ruins, translated from Elven by Bellara. I have begun my test in earnest of the substance Aratha brought back. To properly test its efficiency, I thought it prudent to see what effect it might have on another. Given his position, I, of course, chose Aratha. He is unwillingly, of course, as has always been the case with him. Impressively, despite its anti-magic properties, it seems to have filled Aratha with renewed vim and vigor. How curious. I will continue to monitor him to record whether the change is permanent, but regardless, it's quite promising to see such profound results at such an early stage. In the same hand as other sets of notes, Bellara. All right. Artifact name Gilliland's Binding, found in the ruins of an unnamed tag. Artifact will combine multiple living creatures into one body once unstable, cause immediate death in most cases. Oh god, I hate when...
Okay, see those 2 power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Okay. I think we came across them. Let's see here. There's one.
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Forgot how much fun the whole veil jumper thing is.
Safer than fighting gods, at least.
Point taken.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.
Can you get in them? Really? but I want to. Cheese wheel. They brought cheese wheel back.
So, it's nice out, at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right.
Okay, so one crystal up there. Another crystal here. Alright, Noah.
Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
I bet you anything. Our other one is up that ladder.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes.
Nice.
And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
Oh, it's coming. That's cool.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
No one's currently trying to kill me. That feels like a holiday.
Right. I forget how exciting your life is. Okay, one more to go.
Alright. Let's save because we're glitching a bit here. There we go.
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that, as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was
Oh, I
never as
can't go
big,
get it.
you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
I must have missed, that's why it did that. Okay. I must have fell, and that's what happens, I guess. Anything over here I can get? No? Oh, yes. Why? Why? Thank you. Equip it. Thank you. Alright. That was a nice little bonus. Two crystals. Okay. Alright then. taking it because there's a ladder here. Some have simple locks. Ah. Cool. That's awesome. Okay. Where are you? I'm thinking it's this? No. I don't know which one it is. Maybe this one? The nature of immortal of nature of errors of old Alerthon and tiles. We saw no end to the fear for us in songs would seen instead of birth. Unknown starts more strange than death because. That's what I'm thinking it was. Oh. That's good to know. Open light locks with a strike.
I never really got the hang of calming artifacts.
I heard you preferred a more direct approach.
Smash one dangerous artifact with a giant rock and you get a reputation.
Harding told me how you stopped Solus's ritual.
Maybe an accurate reputation.
I smashed his statues. How do I get over there? Oh. Whoops. Don't do that. Oh, I see.
Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
Ah, there we go.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Right, yeah. But does it have to be done by you? Any Veil Jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Oh. Bellara. As Varric would say, there's a story behind that. Let's go find out.
Bellara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Back there, you asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin, figured it had the answers, or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veiljumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
I'm sorry, doesn't feel like enough.
It's something, even if it doesn't fix it. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you. For being here.
Sweet girl. Nice. Bond increased. Bellas tested the artifacts and concluded that they are safe. She also opened up about her brother Syrian, who died in a magical mishap that Bella blames herself for. Nice. Alright. Info. see here. Companions. This is what she got. Gotcha. Only 2, huh? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save here, and that should end our episode here. I have to go get kids in a moment. And it's garbage night. We're gonna do that. So I will be back later with some DAI, and then Monday we'll start our normal streams again. Until next time, bye now.